Welcome to a hilarious competition among your library's employees that challenges them to think outside the box and use their creativity to solve problems and complete tasks. The competitors will be judged by the library's mysterious rule master, who will decide the winner of each episode and issue tasks for families to complete at home. A new episode will be released every month on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram TV. Follow along, cheer on your favorite library workers, and complete creative challenges with your family to be shared on social media. Welcome to the Library Rules. Welcome to the championship episode of the Library Rules. Today's competitors are Eli from Circulation, Lisa K from Adult Services, and Mandy from Youth Services. They will be going head to head to win this gloriously hideous trophy and bragging rights. All right, so we're doing things a little bit differently this episode. Each of today's tasks was created by a member of the Library Rules crew, and the Rule Master has given those crew members permission to judge their own tasks. This episode's Task 1 was created by yours truly, the Rule Master's humble servant and minion, and I am so excited about it. Task 2 was created by our camera crew, editor, director, the one and only Kip. And Task 3, of course, was created by the Rule Master himself. We couldn't leave him out of this one. Once the competitors have completed all of the tasks, the three of us will meet and pass our judgment on how well they did.
Task 1. Create a costume based on your favorite book character using only the materials in the bin and craft area in 10 minutes. Best costume wins. Task 2. Create a 60-second skit about the library using only the props in the bin and craft area. You have 10 minutes to prepare. Best skit wins. Task 3. Create a sign that will get the most honks from passing cars. It must highlight a library service or resource. Take your sign to the corner of Roan and Millard Street. Most honks wins. You have 10 minutes to prepare and 60 seconds to get honks.
But Mandy, was there something you wanted to say to Jennifer?
Okay. I was just wondering if I can keep my shoes on this time, Jennifer.
Okay, I think you need to take that up with the Rule Master. He's the one who designs the tasks.
Rude.
But you did get some extra points for that.
Well, that's true.
Plus,
I mean,
right?
I won. I can't complain. But I wore cute socks today just in case.
Oh, well, if you feel the urge to take your shoes off, that's a totally different thing. But we're not going to require you to take them off today.
Okay, fine.
Task 1 awaits.
According to the library rules,
You must create a costume based on your favorite book character.
Using only the materials in the bin. Best costume wins.
Pause.
best
Okay, so after we wrote this, we decided that the materials in the bin might not be enough. So you also have access to anything in these two craft cabinets here.
Using only the materials in the bin. Best costume wins. You have 10 minutes.
Your time starts now. Interesting.
I got this thing. What do we have in here? This is awesome. So I'm trying to think of the character. I should have started with that. My favorite book of all time and probably my favorite character is Jane Eyre. So I kind of, love that.
I still have to decide. Well, this is an interesting piece. I think I'm gonna do something from Peter Pan because that's like been like a childhood favorite.
Yes, that is good.
Let's see here. Is there anything in here I must have?
Ooh, nope. Lost
Oh,
boy.
there you go.
Lost boy. See, I knew this sort of like fishnet stuff would come in handy.
Okay. That guy's gonna have to wait.
On the moors. Will someone please help me? I'm starving and so alone. But I'm a strong woman and I can take care of myself. There we go.
Wow.
End scene.
According to library rules, you must create a 60-second skit.
You must create a 60-second skit about the library.
Using only the props in the bin.
You
Yes.
may also use the
Use
craft
the
cabinets
craft
for-
cabinets.
Mhm.
Yes.
Best skit wins. You have 10 minutes to plan your skit.
Your time starts now.
Your time starts now.
And this is just for planning. We'll time your skit separately.
Library. Oh, okay, that's good to know. See
You
what
don't
all
have to
you have to
perform your skit within the 10 minutes.
noodles.
Your time starts now. Lots of fruit, the occasional vegetable. Yeah, that's most of the fruit. Do I like try these to my feet?
Interesting.
Oh, well, that's happening. Got a couple puppets. It's a bowl. Okay.
It sure is.
All right. I think I know what I might do here.
I want to ask questions, but I'm afraid that I would be penalized for helping.
long one. I'm seeing names of streets.
According to library rules, you must create a sign that you think will get the most honks.
You must create a sign that you think will get the most honks from passing cars. Oh dear.
According to library rules, you must create a sign that you think will get the most honks from passing cars. The sign, you're missing an E here.
Oh my. Oh, the sign must highlight a library service or resource.
You guys, then you must take your sign to the corner of Roan and Millard and see how many honks you can get.
Most honks wins. You have 10 minutes to create your sign and 60 seconds to get honks. Your 10 minutes.
Most honks wins. Okay.
And 60 seconds to get honks. Get honks.
Honk honk. Your 10 minutes starts now. This is my poster, I'm assuming.
Welcome to Library Rules. I am here today with the Rule Master, and we are ready to judge the contestants of our championship episode. So for our first task, our contestants had to create a costume based on their favorite book character using only the materials provided. Rule Master, what did you think of task 1?
I have so many opinions about task 1. However, I am not the judge for task 1.
What?
We brought in a ringer, a surprise judge. What do you think, Judge Jennifer?
Me? I get to judge task 1? Of course I do. Well, so I'm going to say that I really loved all of the costumes that were created. I think there was a lot of creativity on display. But my pick for the top costume had to be Mandy, because she put so much thought into every little detail of her character, which was Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. She had the radish earrings, she had the specter specs, she had the Ravenclaw tie, she had it all. She cut a lot of it out of paper in the moment, and she did it all within the time limit. So Mandy would be my pick for the top costume. Second, I would have to say Eli. He was very inspired by the materials that were provided to create his Lost Boy costume. But even though it was a really great costume, I didn't feel like he was particularly specific about which character he was playing, and I'm not sure that it was his favorite character because of that. So I would rank him second. And then third, I would place Lisa Kreckelberg, who did a great job with her Jane Eyre costume, but it was maybe not as well put together as the other two.
Yeah, I don't remember Jane Eyre being known for her nets. Or the random singing that comes from below.
Yeah, I mean, there was a theatrical aspect to her costume, which was nice, but not really what we asked for. And yeah, the nets were a little confusing, I felt.
Or very confusing for most people.
Yes, yes.
So you didn't think Lost Boy was a favorite character?
I mean, it just was so non-specific. I felt like he was just kind of pulling things out of the air as he looked through the bin, which, you know, was great. It was very creative, but didn't feel like his favorite book character.
I would say there's a bias towards a certain contestant that may or may not be in youth with the other two.
You know, if some would say that,
then perhaps some should not have given me the judging power for task 1. That's all I'm saying. And luckily, others are judging the next 2 tasks, so we'll see if the bias is a real thing. I don't know. So speaking of the next task, in task 2, our contestants had to create a 60-second skit about the library using the materials provided. So Rule Master, what were your thoughts on this task?
Once again, so many thoughts. However, as we keep going on in this process, my power keeps being taken away. So once again, I am not the judge in this one. We have another guest judge.
What?
Guest judge, Kid. Who just happened to be right next door and right here. So what do you think, guest judge Kip?
Well, thank you for having me, first of all, Rule Master.
I didn't want to have you here, but it's cool. We can be just, whatever, judge, whatever.
Anyway, since I created task 2, I thought it was pretty cool. The whole skit idea, incorporating some theater. I also have a lot of opinions on task 2. I'm gonna go backwards with my rating though.
Oh, cool.
That would have been smart, wouldn't it?
Perhaps. In 3rd place for task 2 was Lisa.
Hello, who are you? My name is Gargantuan the Green Dinosaur Guy. Oh, well, my name is Clifford the Big Red Dog. Rah! I'm hungry, aren't you, Gargantuan? Rah! I'm famished. Rah! What do you like to eat? Rah! Everything that isn't healthy for me. Rah! Pasta, lots of carbs, Rah! Delicious sweets and cupcakes. Oh, Gargantuan, let me tell you, if you want to be healthy and strong, you should eat fruits and vegetables. Rah! Don't tell me that. Rah! Yes, it's true. They are good for you, full of vitamins and minerals that help you grow strong.
Your time's up.
She had great energy, even though she was wearing that awful clown wig that I hate. She was all about it. However, in her 60 seconds, she did not actually say anything about the library. Her characters were very excited to be there, but they did not actually get around to the bit about the library until her time was up. So Lisa will get 1 point and 1 point only.
Did I hear the word time is up? Or is someone disqualified? Can I still do that?
I don't know. I mean, you're not judging this one, so no. If in spirit, if you'd like to, that's fine.
In spirit, she's disqualified. But in reality, no.
1 point, because, she tried. In 2nd place is Eli.
Thanks for joining me at story time today, Clifford and Tigger's lesser-known cousin Tanya. I brought some books for you all to read, because we're in the library, and in the library, we like to read quietly. So for Clifford, I got the Pinderwicks. There you go, Clifford. And for Tanya, I got the Sisters Grimm. And for me, I got Peter and the Starcatchers, a childhood favorite. And now we're going to read quietly.
And that is your time.
For his almost silent film. So Eli didn't really seem invested in the theatrical process, and also I don't think he has any clue of what actually happens in a story time. I think it was great for comedic value. I think it was like a full 30 seconds of just sheer silence and he and his puppet friends reading books, but I don't know, it wasn't a big enough performance for me.
A big enough performance? Would you rather have gone rock and roll, gone crazy?
Absolutely.
There you go. Well, if I was awarding points, I would give Elijah a billion, jillion points for this, because I thought you did a good job. And I
our first place person. It is obviously Mandy.
Ring, 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 ring. Johnson City Public Library, curbside, how can I help you? Oh, hello, Mrs. Bojangles. You're here to get your books. That's wonderful. What spot are you in? No, ma'am, we don't have a spot 14. Where are you parked? Oh, no, you'll need to come over to the side of the library. There's some large signs. Okay, come on over. All right, spot 4. We'll be right out. All right, let's find Mrs. Bojangles' books. Now, looks like she's got some good ones for her kiddos. All right, here we go. Let's take them out. Hello, Mrs. Bojangles. And look, it's little Freddie and Frida back there. No, ma'am, please stay in your car. I'll put these in your trunk. Oh, my heavens. What have you been doing today, Mrs. Bojangles? There's not a lot of room back here in your trunk.
Time. And it is not obvious because of a bias. It is obvious because she put in the work. She used her whole 10 minutes to plan. She had everything ready to go. She had a full set, which is something that the other two did not really have. She pulled furniture around. She had multiple characters, but she had the whole family there, which was exciting, Mrs. Bojangles and her children. And I just think that she killed it. She also kind of elaborated on the struggles of staff dealing with curbside, which I thought was great, and she did it in a very humorous way. So Mandy gets 3 points for task.
Did Mandy possibly go over time? Someone say? Maybe? Over?
So we let everyone finish even after their 60 seconds were up, and I am only going up to the 60 seconds in my judgment.
I don't like being non-judge in this, because I would have disqualified her too. I would have disqualified everybody, I think.
And that's why you're not judging.
Anyway, sounds good.
Anyway, we'll move on to task 3, and I think I see your minion coming this way. Shall we?
Well, guess what, Rule Master? You do get to judge task 3.
Oh, finally.
Yay! So task 3, our contestants had to create a sign to get the most honks from passing cars on Rome Street. Yeah, tell us your thoughts on task 3, Rule Master.
Oh, once again, so many thoughts. Am I allowed to judge this one? Can I say they're all disqualified?
No, you can't. Well,
How about-
I mean, I guess you can,
How about just one of them?
but which one?
All
No.
Oh, okay.
You cannot disqualify everyone.
of them. I mean, they did okay, I guess. I mean, some were into it more than others, and I don't know why there was never a double sign. I don't know. You could do both sides of the street since it's
Yeah.
traffic comes through.
Double-sided would have made sense. In fact, one of our contestants pointedly did not point their sign in the direction that they should have, where the traffic actually was, because they were afraid of being seen. So,
Disqualified?
I mean, that's up to you, I don't know.
Oh, man. I guess not. It's Christmas or whatever. But who got the most honks?
Here, I'm going to start the timer now.
There are like no cars! Bonnie, drive by! Okay, thank you. No, there's a stoplight! Nobody's coming!
which was the 60 seconds that they were standing on the street. Lisa got 0 honks, but she did get 2 bonus honks from the police officer in the parking lot as we were walking out to complete the task. So I don't know if you want to count those or not.
Yep, works for me.
Okay. Eli.
We're going to start with this red car when they go by behind you. You want to start with that one?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start with this one.
That's alright.
You're not even facing all the cars. You're missing a golden opportunity.
Half your audience. Oh, he's reading.
He's reading your sign. He's not gonna honk though, because he doesn't love story time.
He doesn't love story time. Yeah,
All the cars are coming from this direction and you're ignoring them.
I just don't want to see it. That's all I care
Oh, you got one.
all right, time's up.
Who was very concerned about being seen and recognized on the street. He got 1 honk in his 60 seconds.
Did he know we were filming him?
Oh yeah, he was very aware.
Oh.
But I don't know why it was much more traumatizing to think that some stranger in a passing car might recognize him, even though the whole thing was on film.
Maybe there was an incident with a clown as a young child and there was a honking and he just couldn't get over it.
It's possible. Maybe we need to delve deeper into that
Let's delve
in
deeper
the
into
therapy
that.
session. Anyway, and then Mandy, of course. All right, we're gonna start. Oh God, hang on.
All right, somebody's gonna have to hold my hand.
I messed up my time. I got it.
So sorry.
I got it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah! I feel like that should count for 3 because it was 3. Yeah!
Nobody's coming now.
There will be more.
I heard one.
I've been counting. We're at like 40.
We were at like,
Ooh, my hands are cold.
yeah, the internet is crapped out. And I don't have my phone.
They do not like
He doesn't like free books. Yeah!
that is too bad. It is a great deal to have free
Whoa.
Wait, what?
What was this Mandy, of course?
Mandy, of course, gave it her all because she does that, and because she put in 110%, she got 6 honks within 60 seconds. That's 1 honk every 10 seconds.
That might be a world record.
It might be.
But another question, how many people driving are in the youth department? How many hired actors did you get to help out Mandy?
There
to
were-
win the honking?
There were 0 plants in the traffic audience that day.
I'm not talking about plant strength, I'm talking about real human beings. How many of them
There were
hired
0
actors?
hired human beings in the traffic that day. People are just they really respond to enthusiasm and a well thought out sign. That's all I'm saying.
I wish I could disqualify all of them, but I guess since Mandy got the most honks and there's a clear bias about youth, I guess she gets number 1. I'll give Lisa for just sheer enthusiasm, number 2 for getting 2 bonus honks for pity honks. And then Elijah, for not caring about the task, will get 0 points.
All right, Library Rules fans, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Not only are we about to announce the winner of the Library Rules, but we are also about to reveal the identity of the rule master himself.
And the winner is Mandy. Thank Thanks everybody for joining us. See you next time.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much! Hooray! Wow, this is such an honor. I'd like to say thank you to all of my amazing competitors. And thank you to Kip and to Jennifer and the mysterious Taskmaster. I wonder who it is. Thanks, guys!